Welcome back, everybody. Today we are cleaning out the fridge, the freezer, some things we had in storage, and we are going to make a chicken and rice soup. So I have a recipe that gave me some ideas on how to start, and from there I'm just adding what we have in the fridge and the freezer that we need to get rid of. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to start by chopping up some of these vegetables. Like I said, we're just cleaning everything out, using up what we already have. So I had this frozen broccoli and cauliflower in the freezer. I had a couple of carrots in the fridge and an onion. So I'm going to get that chopped up and thrown in a bowl. All right, so we have our veggie mix all chopped up, ready to go. Also, I found a bag of frozen green beans in the freezer, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. I have a leftover basil cube from some basil that we preserved a while back. Some evaporated milk. This is our garlic from our garden, wild rice, flour, and this is how we're going to make our broth with this better than bouillon. So I will take you along with us. We have, so far we have our butter starting to melt in our pan. We've got 3 large chicken breasts in the air fryer. Those are going. So once this butter gets hot, I'm going to go ahead and add our veggie mixture and get that sauteing. Alright, so our veggie mix is sauteing and cooking nicely. I'm going to go ahead and add our broth. I have 4 cups of broth here, so I'm going to just go ahead and add that right in. Go ahead and make up another cup or so of broth, but once that gets to start boiling, I am going to go ahead and add in the rice. Okay, we are starting to heat up here. I did go ahead and add the rice. I just went ahead and used everything I had left of our wild rice. So that's going to start to simmer. I'm going to keep that covered and let that get hot and start to simmer. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add our seasonings to this. I'm going to do some garlic powder. Onion powder. Some parsley. This is dried from our garden this summer. Gonna use this unami mushroom seasoning. Some freeze-dried chives. I'm also going to add a bay leaf to this. And then I have this local Mediterranean blend that I'm going to add to that as well. And then I'm just going to stir that in. I'm going to let that come to a simmer and cook the rice, and I'll keep an eye on that rice, and then once it's tender, we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we have our chicken chopped up and shredded. I'd cooked 3 pretty large chicken breasts in the air fryer I just put it on the bake setting, but I'm not going to use this third one. I'm just going to pop that in the fridge for leftovers. I think there's plenty here. So the rice is still cooking. Once that's done, we'll get this chicken added. Okay, our rice is cooked. I taste tested this, and I know it looks weird. It's very green, but it's very good. So I'm going to add our can of evaporated milk. I'm going to start with 3 tablespoons of flour. Stir that in good. Then I'm going to add our chicken. Okay. Stir in our chicken. This is going to be a nice hearty soup. Take that bay leaf out. Okay, I'm going to put the lid back on and let this come to a simmer. Okay, here it is. Our chicken and rice soup using pretty much just whatever we had here at the house. So I'm going to give this a try. I did add just a splash of milk to it. It did get quite a bit thicker than I wanted to, so I added some milk to it to thin it out a little bit. That's very good. Okay. I'm gonna make myself a bowl. This is excellent. All right, you guys, I ended up finding some frozen bread in the freezer as well. So another opportunity to use up leftovers. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll probably do some more cooking videos this winter as we use up our freezer stock and our preserved food from the garden. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.